After getting lost in sub-zero temperatures, doctors say a northern Minnesota hunter is lucky to be alive.
I'm going to lose some of my fingers. They don't know how many.
On Christmas Day, 72-year-old Dave Quaiser went grouse hunting near his home in Cook. His truck got stuck on a back road, and with his cell phone broken, he knew he was in trouble. John Lauritsen shows us how he survived 24 hours with temperatures reaching nearly 30 below.
I slid off the right side of the road and found myself in, as deputy sheriffs would say, deep doo-doo.
A stuck truck on a back road led to a restless night for the retired sheriff's deputy as temperatures plummeted. And early the next day, Dave Quaiser realized that if he was going to be found, he'd have to leave his vehicle and walk 3 miles into unforgiving wind and brutal cold.
I have emphysema, and the farthest I've been able to walk is 1 mile.
That night was hard for his family, too. When Dana Sanders couldn't get a hold of her dad, she called police. Search crews worked through the night looking for Dave.
It was the most helpless feeling ever, not being able to find him and wondering what's going on in his mind. Is he, he's got to be scared. Is he hurt?
As Dana and others were searching, Dave grabbed his walking stick and started out.
I've got a father and a brother, both deceased. I called upon both of them for strength.
But after 2 miles, he fell. So he crawled instead. Bitter, burning cold and ice ripped his pants through his knees.
I couldn't get up, but I wasn't going to quit.
Then Dave says a real Christmas miracle happened. A father and son checking on logging equipment saw Dave on his hands and knees.
Lo and behold, a truck pulled up alongside of me, and the guy asked me, "Am I all right?" I said, "Hell no, I'm not all right. I need it." They saved my bacon, without a doubt.
He was taken to a hospital and then flown to Regions in St. Paul to be treated for hypothermia and frostbite. He'll lose some of his fingers, but not his sense of humor.
I guess I'll be typing with my elbows now.
But Dave's family knows this could have ended much differently.
And seeing every day, like, his skin get warmer in his hands, getting some color back to them, it's been really special, I think, to be able to be there with him.
John Lauritsen, WCCO 4 News.
Deep doo-doo and saved his bacon. What a story. Dave's family wants to thank everyone who searched for him that night and helped him after he was found. They especially want to thank Sheldon and Preston Solkowski. That's the father and son who found him along the road.